Forgot to put my green screen on, so let me do that real quick. While we're doing that, I'm going to be doing a collective reading real quick. We have a new moon coming up. Oh my god, I just need to pick anything, I think, right at this point. And okay, great. That's going to be a green screen. Sorry. Anyway. I'm back. I just wanted to pop on quick and do a live reading. Sorry for being a shit show, but I am a Pisces, and sometimes it has to come out. So, why can I not make myself smaller? Alright, good enough, I guess. Yeah, so I figured I'd pop on real quick and do a collective reading real quick. For the new moon energy. I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling like intense energy today. I've been a little tired, kind of mopey, so let's shuffle, pull some cards, and see what the hell we have going on. I just did some new moon spell work. So if you are wanting to manifest anything and for this new moon season, tonight is a good night to do it. I used my moon water from the full moon, the last full moon, so hopefully that'll amplify. Come on with these cards. Okay. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I am still open and available to do them. As you can see, we have the monthly insights. You get sent one reading every month. It's a subscription for $35 a month, and you can just check in and see what is going on, validate what you already know, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, definitely head over to the website, headspacenj.com. All right, let's see what we got going on. Max is wrecking my bed, so that's awesome. Oh no, now I just laid down like he never did anything. Such a little boy. All right, so for the collective, we have, let's see here. Well, I see some new things coming in. Okay, let's see. So it feels like for this collective that I'm reading for, okay, interesting. So it feels like you are definitely calling in new things, definitely calling in a new cycle, new phase, a new chapter, something like that. I feel like you're definitely calling something in. I think you're being asked to release certain things, anything that's not healthy, anything that is feeling like it's holding you back, that's heavy, that's not for your best and highest good. I think you're needing to release that, walk away from that. Anything from the past, I feel like that's definitely coming through strong, where maybe you are being asked to release any old anger, old resentments, anything that you need to forgive from the past needs to really, it's time to release it. Could be also releasing yourself, or forgiving yourself from things, maybe the way that you responded to certain things, the way that you acted, certain things that maybe you did or you accepted. You need to release all of that, I think, for this next step. And I think you're also being guided to right now kind of like really be mindful of your thoughts, of how you're speaking, and using positive affirmations, using techniques to kind of like make sure that you are keeping your thoughts in line with what you're wanting to call in, staying positive. I think just definitely using positive affirmations to help you bring in what you're trying to attract, keeping your vibration, raised up high. But I do see that what you are wanting, what you're calling in, is coming to you. I think you guys are starting to feel the energy more too, of like, okay, I could feel that something is going to shift, something is happening soon. And I think that what you've been asking for is coming in. I think you just need to keep having faith, keep working on staying positive, and doing the things that you need to do to keep your vibration high and to keep you living in that energy, is what I'm feeling. I think that you are definitely a lot of releasing for this reading. And if Max doesn't make an appearance, then it wouldn't be a reading. So I think you're also being asked to, like, as far as emotional healing as well, like releasing any pain, working on your heart chakra, is definitely coming through. I also think your physical body is coming through. So not only like am I getting like walking away from things that are no longer serving you, but like walking, moving your body. I think taking care of your physical health, making sure that you are eating whatever you're feeling intuitively guided to eat, just supporting your body physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I think that's something that if you haven't been feeling like you've been going through maybe the last couple of weeks, you're going to start going through that, and feeling it more. But I think that is just you leveling up for what is coming into you now or next. Because I do see definitely some positivity coming in. I think you are also coming to a crossroads, maybe for some of you, if you haven't already, where you are being asked to like continue down the newer path, the path of least resistance is what I'm hearing. So it feels like there's a part of you that no longer like resonates anymore. I think a lot of you are feeling like it's almost like you're split in like half, and like half of you is like this old person, this old way of doing things, of being, like it's almost like the last couple of years is like a whole different lifetime, like it doesn't even resonate with you anymore. And I think that I don't even think you want to go down the same path anymore. You have no interest in doing things the same way. You have no interest in these old ways of doing and being that just don't feel good and are no longer serving you. So I think you are headed down this new path. You can see that it is brightly lit up, and even though you have no idea what the hell is at the end of this path, you've never experienced this path, you know that it is the right path and where you need to be, going and heading. And I just see you kind of like going down this path way more, or way less reluctantly, way more with an open mind, with an open heart. I think a lot of you are really just trying to ground your energy right now. I think building a stable home, a stable living space is maybe important for a lot of you. I think a lot of you are also kind of like watching your money as well, kind of keeping your savings close to you, making sure that if you're spending money, it feels good and right. I do think that there is going to be, more financial stability coming in for you. And I feel like you feel that and know that too, that like you're being smart with your money, you're holding your money close to you, you're not trying to spend it on stupid shit, but at the same time, when you do have to spend it, or if it's something that makes you feel good and brings you fulfillment or anything like that, it just feels like that it's going to come back to you, that the money is going to come back in, and that the universe has your back, kind of a thing. So I do see that coming through. I do see new beginnings coming in. I see maybe there's certain things that you've been working on or trying to call in, manifest, whatever. I do see that like starting to grow and blossom. I think maybe you just had an idea and now you're starting to see like the fruits of your labor start to come to fruition, or you're seeing like little breadcrumbs coming through on that. Yeah, I think something is definitely coming in. I think it's going to be exposed to you soon, and I think it's going to be kind of like, it feels like something that you've been wanting, something that you've been calling in, but at the same time, when it does start to come in or show itself, or something is going to be revealed that's like showing you it's coming in, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe it's happening. But like, you've also been working on this. It's part of what you've been manifesting and co-creating with the universe. So there is that. I think there is going to be an important conversation that you're going to have with someone. It could even be yourself, but I think that you are going to either have to like stick up for yourself or set boundaries or something like that, or you're gonna have to like put someone in their place, something to that effect. It feels like it doesn't feel like it's gonna be like this big whole like production and meltdown and like stressful thing. It just feels like you're going to have to like set some boundaries and like protect yourself and speak up and speak out. But it feels like once that happens, it's just going to clear everything up. It's going to clear the energy, and I think it's also going to release a certain part of yourself as well. I think for some of you, it could be releasing an old part of you that maybe didn't speak up or set boundaries or struggled with that, or just released, I don't know, I see like one last little release that's going to help you to continue to move forward on your path. So I see that coming through. There's this partnership card coming through. Let me just see what the hell's going on with that. There could be a partnership coming in. It could be a friendship. It could be romantic. Let's see what we got for this. Okay, well, here we go. I think it's so interesting that now all of a sudden I keep getting like romantic readings. This partnership, yeah, so there's a partnership coming in. Seems like it's been coming through the last few readings that I've been doing, where I definitely see a masculine energy coming in, someone that's a hard worker, someone that wants to give. I see even give and take. I think you're done giving and not receiving. I think you've learned that lesson. I think like you don't even have it in you to do it anymore. Like if it doesn't feel good, you're not doing it, whether it's a friendship or romantic or whatever. Like you're just I feel like you've gotten that through everything that you've been going through, that you are no longer willing to continue to give and overgive and not receive in an equal way. So I think whoever this energy is that's coming in for you is someone that is definitely has divine masculine energy. Definitely someone that has been through their own shit in the past. Someone who wants to give evenly, take care of. It just seems like a very strong, grounded energy with this person. And I think it's kind of like, I don't know, I see like the energy between you two is very lighthearted. It's very fun. I see you guys like doing things together. I see like a group of people with you, so maybe there's new friends that come in with this relationship. Yeah, and I see that your energy is kind of changing, where I think going back to like, not accepting breadcrumbs anymore. I think you are stepping in this energy of being a very like divine feminine type energy, where you are ready to receive, ready to, accept. I think you kind of came to the point now where you realize like it's not weakness. You do deserve it and you're ready for it. So I think the combination of the divine masculine, the divine feminine is coming in for you in this partnership. So if you've been manifesting anything to that effect, it is coming in. So that is what I have for the collective on this lovely new moon in Cancer. So if any of that resonated or you want a deeper look into your own personal insights, go to the website headspacenj.com and we'll get you a reading sent over. So that's all I have. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. I look like a hot fucking mess, but it's been like 100 degrees here and I'm dying, so. All right, have a good night, day, and I'll see you in a few days.